What's going on? It's me, Jamar, back at it again, and right now we just have a quick short video. We got some new product news on this year's Megatins. Um, these Megatins are definitely the 2025 Megatins. They're going to be coming out later this year in September, and this is kind of what they look like. And then we got a little bit of product news, but no headliner cards from what I was reading the descriptions. So in this case, sometimes news like advertising certain cards that are coming out, so they're being reprinted, being reprints. Nothing has been shown as of yet. However, they have changed them up a little bit in a very interesting way. So, for instance, this is the return of. So this is like the first time Starlight rares will be introduced to Megatins. So, once again, it's just like every year, it's like we got we got three mega packs, and this year you could do two things happen. So if you can choose to buy it with or without the metal tin itself. So that's something very big. It's interesting because if you do choose to buy the whole shebang, the whole package, you get the Mega Tin, you get three card dividers, deck dividers, showing off different arts. And then the new pack structure is one Starlight rare, one Prismatic Secret rares, three Ultra rares, and 8 commons per mega pack. So they eliminated super rares, and it's just ultra Starlight, Prismatic, and commons. So they're not as bulky as the previous years. But then this is interesting because Starlight rares are guaranteed. And for those who don't know, or maybe got into Yu-Gi-Oh like really recently, Starlight rares used to be the chase rarity that started coming out in 2019, I think, in was it Rising Rampage, when Starlight rares started. And it's like Starlight rares were significantly harder to pull than quarter century rares. They look similar, except people prefer like the look of Starlight rares better than quarter century, but that's just like that's whatever. But they're guaranteed here, which means quite a few things. But I'm a little bit concerned with that because the last few years of Megatins have been absolutely trash, just as straightforward as possible. They've been terrible. And the problem with what happened is just like a lot of the high rarity cards that were secret rares and chase secret rares were re-put as secret rares in the Megatins, meaning that all like the lower rarity were all bad. Like they were just all garbage cards. And it's like, oh yeah, by the way, we've rarely upgraded everything except for the cards. We didn't rarely downgrade some of the other important cards, and now we just have cards that are just most like are the same secrets. Like for instance, it's like SP in the 2024 Megatins, and SP was a secret rare in Agoff, and then it was a secret rare again in was a prismatic secret rare in the Megatins, meaning that the set was so top heavy that pulling anything that wasn't a chase card was horrible. Like the only good cards were secret rares for like a majority of that set, and I did not like how they did that. Hopefully the rarity distribution is a lot better this time. Fingers crossed, I guess. Hopefully. But as we can see here, it's just like, that's Starlight rare per. So pretty much Starlight rares are going to become, the new QCRs. I know there's some people who are not very happy about the fact that there's going to be Starlight rares. I mean, as long as the Starlight rare pool is good, I don't care. I really don't care. I like my shiny cardboard, and I like, good cards. Like I like good cards. Hopefully, it's just not like, oh, every good card is just a Starlight rare, and like the Starlight rares are like a mix of different type of cards. But then you have the tins, and if you choose not to buy tins, you can just buy the mega bundle pack, which just includes just 3 packs, just the 3 set of packs, which pretty good. But once again, Starlight rares, Prismatic Secret rares, 9 ultra rares, 24 commons per tin or bundle. And then here's the price. It launches here on September 3rd. And then for the Mega Tin, it's $23.99, or for the pack, it's $20.99. So I mean, a few $3 difference. I'll probably just go for the tins. Honestly, I like having tins. I like collecting these. I've been collecting them for the years. But yeah, I hope. My hope for this is that this set doesn't suck, because I hope we actually have a good reprinted tins, because I think I bought all of like one tin last year. When usually I'm buying multiple tins throughout times, because they're actually fun to open. Last year's tins felt terrible to open. But yeah, hopefully now we get some good cards, some good reprints. They haven't talked about any reprints yet, so maybe they're gonna do something pretty cool. Starlight rares, I like Starlight rares a lot. don't only own one, which is Rukalos, is the only one I actually owned still because the only one I pulled was Ecclesia, the Incredible Ecclesia. Back when Bode came out, that was crazy. And that was like one of my favorite pulls of all time. But yeah, so here's the product news. So let's see what happens in the next coming months. See what the reprint sets look like. Well, guys, talk to you later. Like, subscribe, and take care. Peace.